You know that health is wealth and ital is vital. They're not just some rhyming words, it's something that's just got to be heard. Who is responsible for your health? Look in the mirror, it's your very own self. You can't rely on nobody else. Health is wealth, ital is vital. Try and take care of yourself. Health is wealth, ital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else. Health is wealth, ital is vital. Try and take care of yourself. Health is wealth, ital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else. Tracking with the herb at the field for the healing of the nation. Fruit and vegetable for medication. So much food, so much variation. Sustenance for all generation. It's there in abundance. Vitamins and minerals and whole heap of nutrients. Anti-inflammatory and antioxidants. Give your temple a chance, cause health is wealth. Ital is vital. You gotta take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Ital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else. Health is wealth. Ital is vital. Try and take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Ital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else. Vegan, we're vegan. Plant-based, we say. Long time Rastafari. Say I dey, so he dey. Ital, we ital. Nah go no way. Under we root and we fruit and we vegetable all the way. Cause health is wealth, ital is vital. You gotta take care of yourself. Health is wealth, ital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else. Health is wealth, ital is vital. Try and take care of yourself. Health is wealth, ital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else. Don't you realize your body is a temple? Certain vitamins, they are essential. Some things are too detrimental. Stop you fulfill your potential. Even if you go pharmaceutical, try balance it with the natural. Some food and no food, it is chemical. Have to stop it too much animal. And then you will see you start operate at a different frequency. Your mind and body get in tune to the elements and treat them accordingly, compassionately. You don't want to hurt nobody and you want to live consciously. It's I, Maccabee. Try and be the best you can be, cause health is wealth. Ital is vital. You gotta take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Ital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else. Health is wealth. Ital is vital. Try and take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Ital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else. Me say prevention is better than cure. You can't rely on the system no more. Say all over the West, the healthcare in a mess, especially for the poor, that's for sure. Eat good exercise and try your best. Might visit the doctor less and less. In your own health you have to invest. It's in the best of your interest, cause health is wealth. Ital is vital. Try and take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Ital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else. Health is wealth. Ital is vital. Try and take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Ital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else.
Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to the Love Biome presentation, proudly brought to you by the Health Capital Group. Let me ask you something. Have you ever considered that your gut health might be doing more than just influencing your digestion? That it could actually be shaping your energy, your mindset, and even your success in life? Today, we're diving into something truly life-changing, the powerful connection between gut health and what we like to call gut wealth. This isn't just another wellness chat. It's about unlocking a version of yourself that thrives in health, happiness, and yes, even financial freedom. Now, if you'd like to see the slides for this presentation, if you just click on 246 Live and scroll down on the screen, you should see us there. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sophia Johnson, and I'm your host for today. And I'm so thrilled to introduce someone who's not only a longtime friend of nearly 30 years, but also an extremely individual with a wealth of knowledge and a deep passion for empowering others. This gentleman has been a source of inspiration in my life and for many others, providing guidance, motivation, and steadfast belief in the potential for growth. He has a remarkable background, including engineering, property solutions, marketing, and years of success in Forex trading. In fact, the list goes on. He skillfully applies his knowledge and experience to empower others to achieve success. What truly sets him apart, though, goes well beyond his professional accomplishments. It's his character. He's a devoted father, a loving husband, a loyal friend, and a leader who consistently offers unwavering support and compassion to those around him. Today, he's on a mission to share his groundbreaking insights on how the gut microbiome influences every aspect of our lives, from physical wellness to mental happiness and even financial well-being. I'd like to remind everyone that there will be a Q&A session after the break, so you can participate by submitting your questions either in the chat room or via WhatsApp. The number will come up on your screen throughout the show, so don't miss the opportunity to get your questions answered. So at this time, I suggest you grab a pen and paper because there will be a lot of information shared that could change your life. So without further ado, let me hand the mic to the man of the hour, Mr. Clayton Ford. Mr. Ford, the stage is yours.
Ms. Johnson, thank you very much for that incredible introduction. As usual, I have to say we are at the moment experiencing a little bit of technical issues. So we're going out to YouTube, but we're not going out to the radio station at the moment. So we're going to need about, I don't know, maybe another 5 minutes or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim to play a very short video and to see whether we can resolve the problem whilst that video is actually playing. Is that okay?
Okay. Do you need me to introduce you again or?
No. I will just basically come back in. So for those who are listening, thank you for your patience. We will do the best we can to get this sorted out. And so if we do break for any reason, then we will definitely be coming back. So don't leave, okay? All right. So let's see if we can sort this out real quick. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to discuss the relationship between your friendly bacteria, your gut bacteria, we're going to call that microbiome, and your immune system. In fact, 70% of your immune system really is this microbiome, your gut bacteria. You have trillions and trillions of microbes living in and around your body that are constantly exchanging with you. You're giving them a place to live, and what they give you is immune protection. They give you nutrients, they help your blood sugars, and they give you other things that are beneficial. There's over 10,000 different species of friendly bacteria in and around your body. And 99% of them are non-pathogenic. They're the good guys. The great majority of microbes in your body are living in the large colon, just above and in the mucus layer. And then you have the colon cells. And then you have another layer of protection where you have certain immune cells or guards waiting for an invader to pop through so they can attack and eat them up. What happens is when you have an imbalance in the microbiome, you start to lose your gut lymphatic layer. You start to have a decrease in your lymph nodes. You start to have less antibodies. And antibodies are those things that attach on microbes. They don't kill the microbes. They put a tag on them for other immune cells to kill them. Antibodies are very specific to different pathogens. And then you also have a decrease in the T cell production. And T stands for thymus because the thymus gland helps train the T cells. And you're going to have less of that. The primary function of the thymus gland is central tolerance, able to tolerate your own cells that are beneficial to you. Because if you did not have that function, these soldier cells, they're like special forces, would not be able to tell the difference between the good guys and the bad guys, and they would end up killing both of them, and you would end up with your own body cells getting attacked. That is a condition called an autoimmune disease. Autoantibodies are antibodies that are basically attacking your own tissue, but they're not really attacking. They're tagging your own tissue as being a bad guy, and other immune cells, like T cells, are going in there and actually trying to attack them, and that creates inflammation. And when you have autoimmune conditions, you always have inflammation, and that's really what's happening. You're getting this constant attack. And because the microbiome is so heavily connected to your immune system, when you lose this, you lose this, and you lose the tolerance, and you lose the ability to learn to differentiate. Now we have a situation where we have a lot of friendly fire, and we have a lot of collateral damage in the body and a lot of inflammation. T cells not only differentiate between your cells and a pathogen cell, it's quite amazing that your body has this ability to differentiate trillions of cells from pathogens that are not necessarily your cell, but they're so intimately involved and they're such a helper to your body that your body has developed a system to keep them alive and not attack and kill them. And also there are certain T cells that suppress inflammation. So if we lose that, what do we get? A lot of inflammatory conditions. If we also don't have enough microbiome, we get less small chain fatty acid, and one would be called butyrate. And butyrate is not only helpful in balancing your blood sugars and definitely improving insulin resistance, but it's also there to help improve your immune system. Also, you have less ability to make B12, B1, vitamin K, biotin, and even lactic acid, which makes the environment for pathogens very uncomfortable. Also, the microbiome are hoarding the food and the space to also limit the amount of pathogenic bacteria to exist. And the less microbiome you have, the weaker the intestinal barrier, and then you start getting leaky gut. And I really think, and this is my own opinion, that autoimmune disease starts in the gut. If you ever talk to someone who has an autoimmune disease, and I'm talking about like Hashimoto's, Crohn's, lupus, MS, they almost